Grant Smiley for the Club V Roundup. Lots going on around town. We'll tell you all about that. But before Stereosonic turns into a distant memory, let's go behind the scenes. Our all-access areas pass. Wynter Gordon, Carl Cox. Welcome to Stereosonic.
Yes, I'm here. I'm glad.
Straight out of New York City.
Yes, I am.
Now,
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn? Are you from Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I was born in Queens, raised in Brooklyn.
So you're a New Yorker for life.
For life, that's right.
Now, they love you out here in Australia. Tell us what you've been working on in the studio for the last couple of months.
Oh, I've just been working on lots and lots of music. Working with Nick Littlemore from Empire of the Sun. Liv and Mim Nervo, who are DJs from Australia.
From Melbourne.
Yeah, they're from here.
Yeah.
They're my girls. Those are like my sisters. We did a couple records together. They might have my third single, actually.
Really?
Writing with them, yeah. Working with Chris Brown and Tiger on the next Young Money release.
Yeah.
And just hopefully on the next Britney Spears project. I just went in the studio for her.
Wow.
So I'm a writing away, and I'm a touring away, and I'm a doing my thing.
And you started out, your first record ended up being with David Guetta for your first house record anyway.
Yeah, that was my first. Well, my first record, which earned me a Grammy, was with Mary J. Blige, writing, but my first dance record was with David Guetta. So, you know, like, I have a lot to, like, live up to at this point.
Well, you do, but equally, I think you've done the job because you've now got your own success off your own bat. And look, I think that's going to be
I got work to do.
Oh, you do?
I got lots and lots of work to do.
So what do you want to see in Australia? Anything in particular you want to catch up with?
Yeah, I want to see a koala.
A koala bear.
And a kangaroo. Yeah.
How did you fly here, on Qantas?
Yeah, I did.
There's a kangaroo on the tail.
I know. I'm like, I wish they were hopping around. Like, I really thought there was going to be some animals.
Yeah, no, there's a few disco animals out there, but there's no...
There are boys that are really hairy that haven't shaved, so I might go touch some backs.
You hairy blokes, you could actually have some
I like
action.
it. I'm into it.
You're into it? Well, Winter's into it. Coxie, you're going to destroy this place today, aren't you?
I'm really looking forward to it. I did Stereosonic 2 years ago, and when I played here in Melbourne, it's like me coming home.
Now, you got an album coming next year.
Yeah.
Give us the exclusive on it. Come on, Coxie. Don't
Okay,
hold out.
I'll tell you first.
Tell us first.
Well, the thing is about this album was that every record that I made was all about the dance floor. So for me, all roads leads to the dance floor. For me, was that as far as I'm concerned, was a very apt title based on that I wanted it to make everything that I would play. In a sense of making an album, because you know you can go like on a tangent to make love ballads or this sort of stuff.
Coxie, I can't see you on a love ballad. You're the love machine.
Yeah.
I can't see you making
love ballads. But everything's stomping on the album, whether it's drum and bass, whether it's Latin house, whether it's techno, all roads leads to the dance floor.
You've lost me, because now I'm sitting there thinking, what is Coxie when he's romancing some woman at home?
Bit of Jeff Mills, maybe.
Like, give it this one. Throwing the shoulder in.
Yeah.
So when's it coming out? The album next year?
Yeah, we're looking to get the full release on the album for September next year. We're going to be doing some live shows with the album as well, because basically we've got some really prolific artists on the album, whether they be vocalists or trumpet players or percussionists, all this sort of stuff. It's all Melbourne based, it's all homegrown right here, and for me, I'm really proud that the fact that I'm able to get behind some really great, unique talent.
That was the legend Carl Cox. What an absolute gentleman. His album's out next year, and if you live in New Zealand, Ducati, we all know he loves his motorbikes. They're sponsoring his New Zealand tour. Well worth checking out, Mr. Cox. Also, Dead Mouse. There's a lot of talk. Fuel and speculation is rife around Australia that he's coming out early next year. In fact, he's going to be coming out, by the looks, in April is the date penciled in at the moment. We'll, of course, confirm that for you on V in the coming weeks. And the Swedish House Mafia, we did speak to Sebastian Ingrosso last week. They've all moved to LA now. They're all getting prepared to record their album. It's happening January 16. It's happening for 16 weeks. Funnily enough, 2 16s, put them together. What we're going to get is a hit album that is absolutely for sure. The Club V Roundup, we always give you the inside mail, the scoop, and the goss. We'll see you next week.
We did! We did!